Right, I've been messing around with the camper, so here's another update. Got a little inspiration from YouTube. I was watching a guy working on a high-low RV. You know, it's really, like, I watched a lot of his videos and I thought it was awesome, so I started messing with the camper some more, so this is what I did. Laptop's running on Wi-Fi, obviously. Ran the cord in underneath that into there. That's where the DC plugs in, and that thing no longer works now because I tore it apart. So, yeah. And then that hooks underneath the battery, and then the battery is hooked up to the battery charger. That's why we got both of these lights working. So that was the first thing that I was messing with tonight. And it's working out great. So now the front of the camper has power off that battery, but it's going to be replaced with a bigger battery and then an inverter eventually. I thought about cutting those wires in there, but I decided not to. So, but I'll explain later why in another future video. When I get everything plugged in, I'm going to do like a double-sided cord to plug into one of those to test out. Running all the AC. Second thing I did is digital TV, the antenna on the roof, which I did that as well. So, but I'm not getting very many channels. Just kind of sticking with the news for now. So, these lights are working. This light's working, obviously. This light's working. And then I could probably fix the vent line to get it working too if I really wanted to. So this is what I did. I ran the cord out of the back of the TV into the wall there. Not a very long cord. Then it goes into, it comes in through here. This is where I store all my stuff I burn or save bags for. These things are all messed up still. So the cord runs in from the TV right there, into here. And then it goes up, and then it goes outside. I drilled that hole tonight, so I'll show you how it works on the outside. So, this is a crappy antenna. But I've got some news. So that's a good thing, I guess. And also I fixed the door and put a thicker screw into it. So now it just doesn't have any playing anymore, which is great. And I'll probably put another one in the top. It's right here. That was a big problem with the door. So we'll go see what we did outside. And it's just temporary. I'll caulk it probably tomorrow, but it comes out right here. Right through this hole. I just stuck this in there for now. Drill the hole, and then voila. Just a standard rabbit ears, basically. So, I don't know, I thought maybe I'd do a little more planar. I might move it over. I can still hear it working, so. Right there. Just kind of messing around with it. Sounds like the TV's still working. I'll just lay a log on top of that cord so it doesn't fly around, but yeah. That's just the temporary antenna. Nothing special about that, but yeah, it's just running through there. So now when I get a bigger TV antenna, I can put it on there, so. So when I screwed this in right here, it brought this whole side in. So it's a lot more stable. So I was surprised. So I used an electric drill to do that, so now when I close it, I don't have to slam it or anything, it's closed. And that's going to make a big difference in the camper. So, like I said, it's just a crappy antenna on the roof that I wired up on top with a really tiny cord, which I can always extend that later on, but for now, it's since we moved the antenna around a little bit, we're just watching some news. And I'll go into menu and go into channel setup, and we'll see if we get any more stations that we just had. I don't know. 15 comes in, which is better than nothing. 13 might come in, 18 might come in. I don't know. It's just kind of all over the place. It's not a really good antenna, but as long as I can get at least a station or two in, I'll be fine. I really love this TV. It's the first TV I ever bought, and it was DTV ready, so that's a lot of difference between the old antenna, the way it used to work when I was you had to wiggle the ears, and with DTV, either it comes in or it don't. So 15 comes in. I was out there just messing around. 29. Probably not gonna. Oh, it is kind of coming in. Oh, 29 too comes in. That's the first time I had that working. That's Maury. And it's like, God. It's 5:07 a.m. So, Maury. We get Maury at 5 in the morning. Well, everything works for 29.1. It's just local news, I guess. It's Fox. I think 29 is Fox. And then 15, which I've had the whole time. So, before that, I had 18 kind of coming in, but it wouldn't work. So, 29 is, yeah, it's kind of cool. So, I can watch Maury. You know, because he ain't the daddy. But, 15.1 is, I think it's like 24-hour news, which is cool. And they were just talking about, yeah. So that's the story. So like I said, I got the battery in the front. Now, see, I used to have the cord hooked up to that, and then that's when I ran it in here. And I was debating if I even needed that, but I don't really need that, so it just kind of hides the cords. There was a cable wire underneath that, and I looked out everywhere on the camper. I couldn't find out where the cable cord came out, so I just ran my own for the antenna. And I'm gonna get a better antenna and keep this TV. So I love this TV. I've had it since I bought it new in 06. So I've had it for quite a long time. So that's the story. And also, so I've got all the front of the camper on battery. So, but I'm gonna need a bigger battery. It's just since it's being powered by the charger right now. I mean, I can still. I put 1141 bulb right there, and then 1156 on this side right here. So when I turn it on, it's even brighter. So I have the whole front lit up perfectly, and then yeah. So from the back, it's lit up. So that's, I guess, what I was gonna do. Let's put it that way, so I can put the charger underneath and the battery underneath and run it into that way. So that's how it's gonna work for a while. But that's the update tonight. So I got the antenna working, obviously, and all the front lights working with covers on them. Besides this one, which still needs a cover. So I guess I will take this cover. Wiggle it in. Let's see. There we go. And that light's pretty much dead, so. But that's the update here. That is the update. Cable TV. Well, not cable TV, but antenna TV, and I got a lot of stuff working, and I got the door fixed. So that's as good as it gets for me tonight.